Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this session. And here I am, Saloni. I am currently Saloni Acharya, and I take care of the entire customer success team here at FitBudd. So, firstly, thank you so much for joining this session and also becoming a part of the FitBudd community. And I would rather say we are not just a tech platform or a tech company. We would rather call it as actually a very close community of trainers or the studios who genuinely wants to grow their business and make their name in the fitness industry, and that is where we thrive in. And we have been helping multiple trainers out there in the industry. In fact, FitBudd has more than 1,000 plus trainers who are using the platform to manage their clients as well as to grow their business. So that's the reason like why we wanted to have this conversation, because most of you guys have purchased your application very recently, and we wanted to make sure that all of your questions around the platform, around how you run your business, be it it could be around managing your clients, or it could be about getting new clients. We wanted to keep this interaction very very interactive. This session is not, I would say, a webinar. It's more of a interactive session where we want to understand from you like what kind of a features you are currently struggling with, or maybe what kind of a help you will be requiring and which all features you need the help most. And secondly, we will help you to entire walkthrough of the dashboard as well, wherever you feel the need of. So this is how we would like to take this session, and we want to make sure that this entire session becomes super interactive, and right after this session it becomes very crystal clear to you guys that okay, what am I supposed to do on this platform to make my business super simple, as well as make it keep growing as well, because we are all everybody learning from each other. So that's where let's get started. And firstly, I like before we start off with the session, I wanted to understand from you guys like what is the current like, since everybody has used the features right now, right, of on the Fitbit dashboard. I wanted to understand like which all features currently you guys are personally struggling with. Is there any feature? Is there any problem statement that you guys want us to focus on? Because this session, I would rather prioritize those features or those suggestions which you guys currently have or you guys are currently struggling with. We will pick up one by one those things itself. You can feel free to put up on the chat, and then we can take it up from there. Joshua, Gary, I think Gary has already mentioned that how do I get more clients? That is something which he has anyway mentioned, that he has already mentioned, and we will be definitely covering that. Apart from that, anything on the dashboard that you guys would want us to cover, and we would like to cover this in the session.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah, Joshua, we can hear.
Okay. Yeah, I've been rather busy, so I haven't been able to. I've dived into some of the training, and I'm just kind of having a little trouble getting started with the technology, with the technicalities of the platform. I know my my struggle is that my approach is going to be a little different than just fitness. So I'm really trying to kind of decide how to implement the program that I want to uh, implement into the app. So
Understood. So you already
yeah,
have programs? You already have a program, I believe.
uh, yes and no. I think that's the real problem, that my my approach is really to help men with alcohol issues.
Oh, okay.
So like a whole overall health coaching program that involves fitness, but I am just kind of stuck on where to begin with adding all this stuff in.
Understood. Understood. We'll definitely walk you through. We got your point. I think the one thing that you want to understand here is how you can create programs around fitness. And since you don't have your own programs right now, or maybe you have some of the programs, so we will cover both the ways where you can import your existing programs and you can actually create your programs from scratch as well. So we'll do that.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else? Which anyone? I think we have a new person. Hi, Arnold. Hi, Arnold. Are you able to hear us?
I can hear you. I think I was muted. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
All
Hi.
right. Yeah, hi. Thank you so much for joining this call. And the reason of having this conversation, I think since you joined just now, the session is very different from the usual webinars you guys do, or you guys usually join. We wanted to make sure that in this session, we want to make it very interactive session for all the people who are joining. We truly want to understand, like, okay, which kind of features you guys have currently, struggling with, and you want us to cover this in this session. So this is something which we are discussing. And so definitely, Arnold, I would like to understand from you as well. You can put up on the chat if required that which feature, or maybe, what kind of a help you would require right now on the FitBudd dashboard, which you would like us to cover in this session.
Signing up new clients, and I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. You can put up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to be better at signing up clients and getting them the client application so
Got
that they can communicate with me
Understood.
and design a program with me.
Awesome. Understood. Definitely. You can put it up on the chat as well. We will be covering this.
Okay.
All right. So I think we have pretty much understood like what kind of a requirement here in the audience is right now. As I see that most of you guys have recently started using this platform, and the question is around how firstly I get more clients. How do I make sure that my clients, my existing clients, start using this platform? And how you can create better programs on the platform, and you can assign to the clients. So you want to understand the entire journey so that you are able to manage your existing clients while also keep bringing new clients as well. So that's something which of course we will be covering in this session. All right. So here I'll start with one by one. Just wanted to confirm. I hope you guys are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Awesome. So guys, firstly, as we have been discussing, as we have been discussing that of when it comes to bringing new clients, there are two ways in which the clients usually end up coming on the platform, or they can start working out with you. First situation is when you already have your offline clients. A lot of you as trainers might be have your existing clients that you want to add. So this is where in the dashboard you get an option of adding a new client. This is where manually you can put up, let's say I put up my details itself, and I am just adding a new client with all the details. All right. Now here it asks for the plans. It is asking for the plan that I want to assign for this client. Now, when this plan is something which I can create that, okay, what kind of a fitness plan they are part of. When I'm saying plan, it is the payment plan. Oh, are they paying you for 21 days challenge? Are they paying you, let's say, for 12 months? Are they going to pay you for 6 months? We will be covering that. But you have to select a plan. We will be covering this in a while. Just to give you a little bit idea about this, is again connecting with Gary's question that how do I make sure that I get new clients? We will be covering how the plans, how you can list your plans online and actually, make clients know that, okay, this is something which you are providing on your platform. Okay. So this is how I start put up the date from when I want, from when this client should start working out with me, and for duration, how many duration this client will be working out with me. This is not hard and fast. You can initially put, let's say, for 4 weeks. If the customer is enrolled for 4 weeks, you can later automatically adjust and extend their program as they keep working out with you. All right. And you can just simply get done. Just give me a second. I'll just put up. Yes. So like we were discussing, this is how my new client is already added. And my new client is something which I have added complete details about that. Whenever a new client is added, it usually comes in the plans to assign. I think I'll just add a new client since I was doing on a different account. Apologies on that. I'll just do it once again. I can choose a plan. So here we already provide you sample plans. In your existing dashboard, you must have seen some plans that are easily available on the dashboard, right? But you can, of course, customize it as per your requirement and you can add new plans. We'll talk about it in a while. So yeah, now that I've added a client, it starts coming in the plans to assign option. This is the client. Now, what happens here is once I put up all the details about this client, just a second. Yes. So now once I put up all the details about this client here, I hope I'm audible, right? Hello.
Out of hundreds of coaches, how do we get them to look for us
Yes, I will be
instead of
covering.
going to another coach?
Yes, I will be covering on that. That has a lot of things to do on the website. And I will be sharing some of the use cases of the trainers who actually use this website and customize it in a such a way that makes sure that they stand out a lot in terms of how it looks like. I'll come on this just in a minute. Yes. So firstly, when I mentioned that, okay, I have added a client which is a manual client and I already have an offline client I've added over here. I can go here in the schedule and I can assign a schedule to them. That is how you can choose, and you can use our existing schedules as well that we have provided. You will get a list of schedules, or you can create your own schedules as well. We will be covering that as well. You can also assign a meal plan in case you are someone who is providing nutrition. Else you can leave it as it is itself and continue with the workouts itself. Yeah, so that's it. I have already done. Now, this is where it becomes super important. Since all of you clients are currently on the pro plan, in that case, if I've added any client and I click on activate, you must be wondering that, okay, I have added a client's details, but how will the client will get my application? How will they download the application and start working out with me? So the moment I have clicked on activate, this client along with the email id which I have mentioned, they will get a link of the application and they will have to sign up. So they will get an email. They will get once you put up an activate, the moment you activate a client, that is how they will get a link to download your application and start working out with you. Yes. So this is how it makes sure we make sure that, okay, whatever client that you have offline right now, how do they become a part of you and they can start working out with you. So this is how we make sure that this is how you will make sure that actually the client gets an activation link and the client can start working out with you. Now, coming on another way of bringing new clients, and most of the time it's the online clients, or in fact, I would say the new clients that people are looking for, right? I will give you an example of one of the best websites. In fact, a lot of websites we have. This is also one of the trainer. Firstly, in FitBudd, you get an option in the website itself where you get your website link, which is under the fitbud.com domain. But if you want a custom domain, we provide an option in the pro plan to customize that domain. You will have to reach out to your customer support team to get your own if you have your own domain and you want your website under your domain itself, that we can absolutely do that in case somebody has that request. Okay. Now, this website that we are providing, it's truly customizable. Now, this is where, Gary, your question comes in, where how do I make sure that, clients are not going to any other trainer, but actually I am the one who stands out. So most of the time, what happens is, as a client, since we have also been the clients of a lot of trainers, right? We have been noticing that most of the time clients look how professional the trainers are. Okay. Am I able to see as a client the success stories the trainer has passed? What kind of a transformation the trainer has done? Do I get some free sessions with the trainer before I, end up spending $100 or $200 with them? These are the constant questions that, we as clients constantly struggle when we think of working out with any trainer, or onboarding any new trainer that we think of. So this is how, a client usually thinks, and that's why a website becomes super important, where it gives you a professional look. So firstly, I would like to ask you guys, like, do all of you guys have your own website, or you don't have? You can put up on the chat.
I have a FitBudd website set up and everything else, but it's how to get clients, how to put them out there. Like a lot of us, we have Facebook. So do we market on Facebook, or how do we get clients coming in? Do we go to different places and talk to people, like different fitness clubs or anything like that? How do we get them to sign with us on the app?
Yeah. So firstly, Gary, the one thing which happens here is, in the pro plan, you don't get the sign up option. The clients will not be coming on FitBudd, because you have to understand, here is the current plan that you are on. It is a pro plan. In that case, you will have to, like, a client will get to know about you only through your website. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about this website. This is a simple one of the trainers' website. Once you customize your website and make it, with all the detail, this is how it looks like. All right. Now, let's walk through it once. As a client, I can quickly go through it, understand the details, what plans you are offering. Now, let's say I click on this. All right. Now, when it comes to a pro plan customer, in this case, if I want to want to connect with you, then in that case, I will have to, know the client. Yeah, you will have to know the client first, because the client will not be able to download your application directly. They will have to put up your email. They have to put up their email ID and purchase the plan here. So that is where the website becomes super important, where, let's say, on Facebook or on Instagram, or in fact WhatsApp is something which actually, you are connected to so many people on your contacts. All right. A lot of our trainers put up a WhatsApp story about what plan they are currently selling. So in that case, and along with a free session, when we're saying free session, lot of our trainers currently are not just providing 1 week free session. They're actually doing 21 days free session, or even 30 days free session, which gives them a little bit idea. The client gets an idea that, okay, I am getting some 5 sessions with this trainer. So you have to provide some free sessions to get them enrolled. So one hack that a lot of our trainers have been doing, or in fact we will also recommend, that you should promote your website, and one plan, you should at least keep one plan which is of $1 or $2, just to get the client, start with your plan, with your platform. Because as soon as I put up my email ID, let's say this is $17. Unfortunately, I am not interested in paying that much money, right? But it would, if it was $1, I could have at least shown interest, and I would have come out as a lead for you, for this client altogether. So let's say, if it's a $1 per purchase, I put up my details here, and the moment I put up the details and I go for the purchase, immediately the client will get an access to your app, and she or he will be given an access to your app by signing up. Now this becomes like, a way to open up option for clients to at least start using your application, at least come on the platform, so that you can have an interaction with them. Most of the time, what happens is you start promoting outside on Facebook or Instagram or anywhere. But unfortunately, people are seeing, but nowhere a connection is happening between a trainer and the client. So this is something which you can actually do, and make 1 or 2 sessions, 1 or 2 plans on your dashboard itself, which is actually $1 fee, $2 fee, a bare minimum fee to open an entry gate for clients to start using your application. Hope that gives some idea on what needs to be done on the platform. Another thing which I would like to cover on the website itself, like I was mentioning, very transformation stories, like what kind of a transformation you have actually built for your existing clients. That is something every client looks for. And this is something like a lot of our trainers, and this is also our trainer itself, she's using the same website and the same dashboard that you guys are using. But she has customized this in a very beautiful way where she's actually showing the real results. And we have been seeing across all the trainers that the people who focus on the transformation stories more, be it on WhatsApp, be it on Instagram, anywhere, they get majority of their leads from that. So I think this is something which you should definitely put up on your website to tell your clients more about what kind of a transformation they can expect if they start working out with you, because ultimately everybody is looking for results, right? Hope this was helpful to understand like what kind of things could actually bring a change in the way you are promoting right now.
The certificates and everything that we earn through a coaching website, how do we display them that way people can see that we're certified in what we're doing instead of just somebody that just downloaded an app and just threw something together?
Sorry, can you please come again?
When someone comes, like if you came to my website, my app,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to see my credentials, like am I certified in fitness, or am I certified in nutrition, or like a bodybuilding specialist? Is there ways to put that up there? That way people will know, okay, so I want to go to Gary's app because he specializes in this and this, but yet I want to go, but I see this other person that specializes in that and that. So
Yeah. So firstly, Gary, when it comes to putting up all the about section about yourself, like what differentiates you as a coach from other coaches? Currently in the application, in the pro plan, unfortunately, you don't get an option over there. We have that option in the super pro plan when you have signups coming up. Somebody is coming on the app store and searching about, let's say, Gary's app. That is how they end up coming on your application. But when it comes to a pro plan, your website becomes your go-to strength. So for example, when I am a client, in my application, in your website, in the about section, I can see that, okay, what differentiates Kulto Fitness from any other coaches or any other studios that I am considering. So that is where in the pro plan, you get it more from your website, the about section. That is where I was coming on that, okay, most of the time when it comes to a pro trainer, website is something that you should be promoting. It has an about section, it has an option of providing the entire transformation stories about your certifications you can put up. It has a lot of options to put it up. But when it comes to your website, when your app, unfortunately in the pro plan, you get only an option when a client is active, when they already start working out with you, or already they finalize you as their trainer. That is when they get an option to download your application, or to to start using your application for working out. So that's the difference here in this plan. But if you want that kind of a solution where anybody can come on the Play Store and search about, let's say, Gary's fitness, just giving an example, then in that case that will be your own application, and that will come only on the Super Pro plan, where it is your only white labeled application solution.
Okay, like the online classes that I'm taking right now, and I've already passed 2 of them, was bodybuilding specialist, certified personal trainer, health coach, nutritionist, exercise therapist,
Correct.
and the effect of exercising. How
Yeah.
would I let people know that's my certifications?
Correct. You can actually put this in your about section. So just a second. It's not giving an option. Yes. Yes. So here, this is where we talk about, for example, contact info. You can actually put up all the details, what describes you the best when it comes to, you can actually put up even, just a second. Okay. Yeah. So feature showcase, this is where you can actually put up all the descriptions that, okay, what are
Okay.
the features you want to put up? Is this your, what differentiates you? Everything you can customize here, slide by slide. What is dynamic workout routines? Then in that case, you can put up that. You can put up also one more slide about it. So we give you an option of, adding more and more slides in your in your website itself. You can just simply toggle on and off and decide what title it should be. For example, here we have given a progress tracking as an option. You can actually put up a certification as well. Okay. So if I put up a certifications here, and in the description I mention about, let's say, point 1, this is a certification, point 2, this is a certification. I give a detailed about it, overall certification, and also upload an image. It will start reflecting in the application, in the website itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and whatever description you will be putting in the application, once the client starts working out with you and they get an access to your application, in the profile section also, they get an about coach option, and they can click on that and they can see the exact about section that you place it over here. So they can see that as well. After this, what I'll do, I'll actually show you, in fact, a client app as well, and an option where you can actually put up all the details, and like not in the application you can put up, but in the client application also, where it will be visible in the profile page. We don't show it in the home page or anywhere else. That is where it is restricted in when it comes to pro customer. But in the profile section, a client can actually understand about the trainer as well. But
Okay.
we usually recommend only the website for pro trainers, because to get new signups, if your objective is to get new signups, website should be the go-to one. Hope that clears the question.
That helped. Thank you.
All right. All right. Okay. Just a second. All right. Now, I think we will also cover quickly about, since a lot of our trainers are very new and they did not get enough chance to understand the platform in detail. I'll just give a little walkthrough as well when it comes to starting with payment plans. So we already give you a certain sample of payment plans that we provide as an option. But apart from that, you can definitely create your own payment plan. When I'm saying payment plan, it is actually a payment cycle on which you want to keep your client. It could be a weekly, it could be monthly. Let's say I can name it as 21 days challenge. So it's a 21 days plan. It could be a 6 weeks plans as well, or it could be 6 months plan as well. Let's say just a challenge for now. And now I can put up that it's a one-time payment or it's a subscription. If you are selling a subscription, you can choose a subscription and you can decide the billing cycle. If it is weekly or you wanted monthly payments, you can easily do that. And now this is where I was talking about that each trainer, in fact, should try this, that they should at least keep one plan available with them, which is like $1 or $5, which is like a minimal price for a client to, start trying your application or start at least, purchase a basic plan with you and, start connecting with you. That gives a lot of opportunity to get a lot of leads, and a lot of people do that. Like classic example is Walmart, right? It keeps a lot of cheaper products as well, just to get foot in the door, right? But later on also upsells you to get even bigger or the even higher price products as well. So it's a classic example of how any businessman tries to get clients, starting with initially selling a very lower priced session, and then actually upselling it to a higher level session itself.
And when you talk about payments, what about taxes?
Yeah. So when it comes to the taxes, that is something, of course, will be paid on the Stripe and the payment gateway itself. So you will be paying the taxes.
Okay. So whether it's that or like the PayPal, it gets paid through that. So
Yeah.
is that something we worry about, or is that something that automatically comes out when they pay for the session?
Yeah, so they will be, of course, paying the taxes, and you can later, of course, do a tax claim later on, but it will be covered in the Stripe payment itself. In fact, in the Stripe, when you, let's say, in the payment gateway itself, whether you are choosing, let's say, PayPal or it's a Stripe, in the Stripe integration itself, you will be able to choose in your Stripe account whether you want to add taxes to it or not. So accordingly, you can customize as per your requirement. So if you want to add taxes, you can add a tax, and to the base plan, automatically Stripe takes the base amount plus the tax amount and then collects it from the customer. But if you want that the tax should not be collected from the customer, so that is something, it will always show the base price only that you have configured over here. So both the
It
options
would
will be.
probably be a lot less of a headache if they pay the taxes instead of us worrying about it like at the end of the year.
A lot of people do that. A lot of trainers actually make sure that $50 if it's the base price of the plan, then in that case they by default added like 18% of that amount should be added as a tax to the customer itself. So that configuration you can do in your payment gateway itself. And we would also recommend that it's better if you pass it on to the customer, so that it does not become a headache for you at the end of the year that you have to pay the taxes, because you're anyway paying it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that you can do that. That you can do it. A lot of our trainers who are using the payment service and the payment, they are taking payment online. They actually do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we definitely covered a little bit more about the payment gateway services as well, where the options are there for Stripe and PayPal. Another thing here is that it becomes super important to add a payment gateway, either of this platform, only when you are using your application, your website. So if you're using your website, you're promoting it online, then it becomes all the more important to actually have a payment gateway, because tomorrow, if any client sees your application and they are interested in purchasing, let's say, this monthly plan, then in that case, you should be having your payment gateway connected to it. Then only you'll be able to receive the payments. Otherwise, you will keep chasing the clients and it will become difficult to actually get more clients itself. So one of the first thing that we recommend the trainers to make sure that the payment gateway is connected as soon as you get your FitBudd dashboard and you start promoting your application, promoting your website. Because we have seen that once the clients start promoting their website and the application later on, then in that case they get up leads, but conversion becomes difficult. So that's a next level problem, where you have the leads but the conversion becomes problem. But to get the leads, you should have a payment gateway option, because without that the conversion becomes all the more difficult. And as a feature, I would like to call it out. Very soon, we will be also providing an option, let's say in the website, as you noticed that I put up my email ID here. and I clicked on continue. Now I did not purchase the plan, but I had put up my details. I have shown some interest on your plan, right? So very soon what we are trying to do here is all the pro customers, if they start promoting your website, then in that case you will be getting your website leads option in your dashboard itself, and you can download the email ID of all the people who have came on your website and shown any interest to purchase your subscription. You can you can reach out to them on your email to connect with them personally and help them to understand that how you can actually different from the any other trainer that they might be considering. So this is like a one way that FitBudd is exploring to make sure that the trainers who are promoting their website are actually getting good number of leads to connect with, and help them to grow their business further. Cool. Any questions here, or we should proceed further?
Okay, I've noticed on like mine, for instance, it has like my plan, then it has 21-day Kickstarter, get shredded, and one-on-one personal training. Is that something that automatically is on there, or is that something we can change?
Yeah, it's a sample payment plan. It's already active on your application, and that we provide so that you get started, but you can customize it. For example, this get shredded sample payment plan, you can click over here and change the name details. You can actually you can in fact modify the pricing as well, and the duration. So you can completely customize this plan as per your requirement. The idea here is just to give you a structure that okay, what kind of a payment plan you can create, but you can modify as per your requirement.
Okay, so are those prices on here, are they set, or is that something we have control over? Or
Yeah.
is that something through your app, through your company, that's the price that they set themselves?
No. You can do this by yourself. For example, one-on-one PT sample, this one that I've clicked on, you can decide, for example, monthly subscription price is $80. I can simply go and change it to, let's say, $120. And I want to put up some free days, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. I can decide how much I can want to. If in case I want to give any discount, I can do that as well. In that case, let's say I want to give some $20 discount to the plan itself. The discount will start reflecting on the website itself. So this is how it looks, where people can initially see, and you can change the entire pricing. So the pricing is something which FitBudd does not control. It is just for you to get an understanding, and you can customize each and everything available here. Just
Yeah,
like
because a lot of these fitness industries and everything like that are anywhere from 60 to, like you say, almost $200 a month, depending on where you go. And
yeah.
that's where you're surrounded by tons of people. To have private sessions, that would be more comfortable for people to say, we go to their home and we help them with sessions, or say it's a church organization that wants to set up like fitness for the older people, like the elderly, and they hire one of us to come in to set up everything. Can we do that as a group, or do we need to strictly stick with the app?
You want to have a one-on-one session with them, right?
Right.
Yes, you can do that as an option here. So is this a group session that you want to do, or it's like a direct one-on-one session with one person?
Okay, so the church puts up like, whether it's a tablet, a laptop, or a Chromebook, and they pull up, say they go to my website and they pull me up where I can see them through the camera, they can all see me, and we're having a session.
Okay. We are
Is
the multiple session. Got it.
Right.
So in that case, you will have to have a group class option here. It's actually an add-on, which is not part of the pro plan. But in the group classes, if you go in the appointments, you have an option of purchasing this. But here you can see, as in the image itself, once the client logs in to your application, you will have to add a client, by the way. You will have to add all of the clients who want to work out with you. You have to add them manually. Once the workout, you have added those clients manually on your application, and you can create a group class, let's say functional fitness class or any of the classes. They can simply click on this class, and as per your slot availability, they can book a class with you. And then all the people who are interested in this class, they can book with you. Multiple people can join at a time, and you can decide how many people should be joining a group class in.
Okay.
Yeah, so that option
And
is
then
available.
that determines the price that I would charge for that group session.
Right, perfect. So this is where you can, of course, create a class. You can decide how many people should be joining. You can easily decide what should be the price of this group class. Is this part of the existing payment plan, or it is, you are charging it separately? You can definitely feel free to do that as well. So both the options are available in this case, but that comes in the appointment option. It does not come in the pro plan. So you have to,
Okay.
so in the pro plan, you just have to buy an add-on. It is actually $50 per month that we charge. That's an additional. So you can try 7 days free trial also. That's available. And once, if you think that, okay, this is something which is suffices your requirement, then that's when you can actually go for the complete payment for this.
Okay, so it'd be best to start out, get the 20 clients, then move up to the next.
No. You don't need to have 20 clients for this. I'm saying in the pro plan, you can additionally purchase appointments plan. Okay.
Okay.
This is an add-on which is for free for 7 days. Okay. You don't have to pay anything. You can just give it a trial, understand the feature, how it fits your requirement. You can take help from the support team to get you started if in case you require that. And once you like the feature, that is when the billing starts after 7 days, and you can cancel anytime if you don't want to use it. So you can purchase it as an add-on in your existing plan itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So I think great questions, so that I think it might have helped other people as well, that what else you can do in your FitBudd platform. I'll now quickly jump on creating programs. A lot of our trainers had asked a question around how do I create programs and how do I create workouts and assign it to the clients. So one thing which I would like to explain you guys firstly, once when you come to fitness section, there are multiple options. You have exercises. We have more than 4,000 plus exercises library, which is ready to use. We have GIFs of each and every muscle group that is getting utilized and in the exercise, and you can use those exercises to create a detailed workout. We'll just cover how to create that, but we already provide. So if any trainer does not have your own exercise videos, or you don't have any recording of yours, you don't have to worry. We already have a lot of workouts, and you can create programs on top of it, right? Then we also provide a lot of workouts as well, which contains a lot of exercises and structured workouts you can find. We have 100 plus structured workouts. You can simply click on Explore Workout Library, where you can have options of going through, let's say, gyms, which are arms and cardio. So in that case, we have already put up a lot of set of exercises and created a structured workout which the clients can directly use. You can either, if you like this workout, you can simply click on add to my library. So whatever workout, whatever exercise you like, you can definitely put it up in your library. And all of this comes here. So when you go in the workouts, in the top itself, you see the list of workouts that are part of your library and that are ready to use. And yeah, they are ready to be assigned to any client. Okay. One of the most quickest way that we have currently launched is Generate with AI. So now this is something which has been, a lot in the use lately, and you can simply put up like what kind of a training style you're looking for. If it is any of the things that you're looking, you can put up the duration, the intensity, equipment that you want to introduce, add in this workout, fitness level that you want to do, target muscle groups. You can definitely add up as many muscle group that you want to add in this workout. You want to exclude warm up, you want to include warm up, you can decide. And then in that case, it simply click on generate workouts. Now, when you click on generate workout, it automatically takes up all the exercises that are available in FitBudd and creates a workout, a detailed workout for you that you can utilize and create. Unfortunately, on this account, I will not be able to, since this is a test account for me. But this is how you can actually create. Once you click on generate, it creates a detailed workout. You can also create it manually as well. You can simply go here, create a custom workout. I can give a name to, let's say, arms workout. I can give a same name that should be coming on my app. It should be coming on my website. Everywhere it should be coming like that. I can put up an image if I want. Let's say this is the image I want to put up. Then what kind of type is workout? Intensity, I can decide. Calories, I'm assuming it should take 340 calories minimum. These are the additional options that you can put up. The more details you put up, the better details the clients will be able to see for each and every workout that they're doing with you. You have an option of creating a structured workout with FitBudd library, or you have an option of doing a follow along workouts where you can put up a detailed workout of yourself. So 30 minutes workout, you can directly create and simply upload it here. But here, let's say you choose to go with all the FitBudd library that you have here. You can choose the exercises, you can search as well. As I've selected, I can simply save here. All the exercises have come. The duration for these exercises have also come. I can adjust the reps as many required. And yes, that's it. I can just simply save it. And that's how my workout is already created. The arms workout is created. Now coming on schedules where you can actually create a program, 1 week program, 21 days program for any workout. So now this is where you can, let's say 21 days challenge. Each day you have a different workout. You can simply put that up. 21 days. All right. So here, when I click on this, I can simply choose for day 1, what workout I want to add. For day 2, let's say I want to put up this. Day 3 is this. I can choose all of these and I can actually copy the day as well. Let's say day 3 repeats for my day 5. I'll simply put it up here. Same I can do for day 4. I can put it up here. And let's say day 7 is rest. So all the days that you leave are marked as a rest automatically. Yeah, and then that's it. I just created a 21 days challenge as a program. Now I'll go back on my clients. These active clients are the ones who are, already paying me. They are working out with me offline, and I also want to give them some workout online sessions as well. Or they are actually online clients itself, and they want more workouts and more programs to be assigned to them. Then in that case, I simply go on the client, I click on schedule, and I go on edit. Now I can actually, since here for this client already the schedule is assigned, I can go for some other day. Yeah, let's say for 18th of October. From 18th of October, there is no workout assigned to this client. That is where I simply click on add workout. and import. Now, this is how for 21 days, all the programs, the entire program is assigned to them.
And we
that's
can
it.
add a meal plan to their workout.
Yes, yes. So in this case itself, just like we have assigned a workout program, we can actually do a meal plan as well. So since we already provide some sample programs, we can definitely assign that as well. So it can keep going on and on. So it's pretty similar how you create a workout program, or very similarly, you can create a meal program and assign it for as many days as you want. You can actually also put up some target on water as well. Let's say you want to set some target on 2000 ml that they should be minimum having on a daily basis. So automatically the client on their application, they will get this target that, okay, this is something that I am supposed to do. You can also put up as activity target as well, how many steps the client should be taking, or let's say how many kilometers they should be covering. You can also put up all the more details if you want, but you can set up as many details about it. And all of these targets, let me remind you, all of these targets will be clearly visible to your clients that, okay, this is what my trainer is expecting me to do. And you can see their progress as well. So before we jump on that, I'll actually show you on how it looks like on the client app as well. Just give me a second.
And after that, you were talking about, putting in how many steps and everything. If they have tracking devices, can those sync with the
Yes.
app?
Yes, it can. It can. Just give me a minute. I'll just show you on the app itself. Just a second.
Recording in progress.
All right. So here we go. All right. I hope everyone is able to see my screen.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So this is how your application. Just a second. Yeah. So this is how your application looks like, where currently I have already assigned a workout. So as a client, I can see for today what workout I'm supposed to do. I can just get started. Now here it will ask me if I have an Apple Watch. I can actually connect. In case I don't have, I can anyway continue and start doing the workout. But here, since I've already attached my work, already using my smartwatch, so that's why it will start showing the record on my Apple Watch itself. Once I'm completed this exercise, I can move further. I can look at the details as well. Yeah. Now, in case I'm done with it, that is where I can mark it complete. Yeah, I can mark complete. This is how it ends the workout on my Apple Watch as well. I can give a feedback to my trainer that how the session was. And I can share this as a story on Instagram as well. So let's say for this session only, I'm just quitting. And yeah, this is how automatically it creates a Instagram friendly story for the trainers, for the clients, and they can directly share on Instagram. And this is also one of the way through which your clients, your clients can actually talk about you on social media. And that's a wonderful way which each of us as a trainer should ask our clients to talk about us on the platform, on different social media platforms that they are part of. And through the application, they can definitely share the images instantly. So yeah, I can go on Instagram and do that. All right. Same goes for nutrition. I can see that what am I supposed to take, and also I can log any food item that I want to do. I can search. Since I'm more craving for cake, so that's why I'll put up that. There are a lot of options of putting whatever you want to do. But all of these things that the client is consuming, you can actually see that. So that, because fitness is not just about workouts, right? It is not dependent on what the client is currently eating. This is how on the activity side, a client gets to see that, okay, what's the target and how much am I consuming? And they can keep logging. So I have consumed 2500 ml. Similarly, my trainer will be able to see that, okay, today I have consumed 2500 ml. Similarly goes for the steps as well. And these are steps directly captured from my Apple Watch since it's already connected to the app.
So
Then
basically, whatever food item you eat or anything you digest, put in your system, they type it in and it tells them like the calories, how much to
yes,
eat, or all that. It breaks it down.
yes, and it becomes super simple for them, for the trainer to actually look at what all things the client is actually doing. Lastly, as a client, I get an option to have a chat as well with the trainer. And I can also book a quick video call with them. So here I've already scheduled it for 3rd October, 11 a.m. With my trainer, but I can reschedule it if I want. As per the calendar availability of my trainer, this again can be configured at the trainer's end on the dashboard that, okay, what time they are available for the session. Yeah. That is it. And lastly, on the progress tab, now this is something where you can decide that, okay, how frequently your client should be checking in. You can decide that, okay, whether it should be once in a week they should be checking in. Then in that case, they can directly put up their images and also the measurements, body fat, waist, and the overall weight. So you will be able to see as a trend that how the client is currently progressing.
So we can control that.
Yes, you can control that. You can see it on your dashboard as well. We'll just quickly go back on the dashboard and show you that, okay, in the client section, you will be able to see the progress itself.
Okay.
Yeah. And lastly, in my client, like in my home profile, when I go into profile section, about XYZ. Now, XYZ is actually a trainer that I have created. Once I click on this, I get the details about this trainer. So I think you had asked me that, okay, if a client is working out with me, how do they get to know about my certification? So apart from the website,
Right.
they also can see your about section in when they go on the profile. And let's say about Gary, if I click on this, I'll get to see all the details that Gary has customized on the website.
Okay.
Yeah. In the explore plans, all the payment plans that you are currently selling, I can see that and purchase here as well. Anything additional that you are currently selling, I can purchase it from here as well. And lastly, tell a friend. Now, this is where, as a client, since I'm already working out with you, I can simply share this on WhatsApp, your app link, and tell more people about your application. That's it.
So like if I want to promote like on Facebook, for instance, I can put my website on there and talk about the app that I'm on and everything else, and they can go to me.
Yes. So basically, you should always promote as a pro customer, you should be actually promoting your website. And you should ask your clients as well to promote your website, because through your website, when anybody comes and put up details, then in that is how you will be able to get more leads. And if you want leads directly coming on your web application, that is where you will have to upgrade to a super pro plan, where everybody is coming and directly signing up on your app, on your application.
And I did some checking and I want to get your input. If we start doing like one-on-one in person with clients, then it'd probably be best for our safety to have like liability insurance. That way, if they get injured, they're not trying to sue us. Correct?
Sorry, please come again.
Okay, like say for instance, I come to your house for a training session, I get injured and I try to sue you for the injury, but if I'm carrying like a liability insurance for like a fitness trainer, then that would cover it, correct?
Yeah, I think honestly, I don't have much understanding of how the insurance is currently operating in US as of now. But a lot of our trainers do take that, but I'm honestly not sure, because none of the things we have been covering here in the dashboard as well or in the platform.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So I think we have covered a lot of things and we're running short of time as well. But anything else that you guys think that, okay, we have not covered and should be covered as part of this session? And any question that you guys have so far that on whatever things we discussed in this session, in this call today?
I've been talking too much. Has the other two gentlemen have anything they want to add or they want to know anything about?
No, I think that you've covered quite a bit. It's just a matter of digging in and applying all covered.
Yes.
Yeah, and and I feel like getting pictures and all that of ourselves is something that needs to be done to apply and make it our own personal app.
Yeah. Right.
So
So I think, yeah, fairly you covered, Joshua, what we have also discussed here. And I think since you guys spent a great amount of time on the session, and thank you so much for joining. One thing which I would like, I would say that as a takeaway from this session, I'll request all the trainers who have joined here that, okay, can we go back today and, explore firstly that, okay, are my payment plans correctly written, or have I created or customized my payment plans to my future clients, for my future clients? That's one question. We should also reflect at, is my payment gateway connected? If not, can I have a payment gateway account to connect with? I know it's little time taking process, it takes time, it takes effort, but trust me, a daily 5-10 minutes things that you do on your dashboard, on your platform things, it will compound massively for the number of trainer clients that you want to grow eventually. And lastly, for the trainers who have already have a payment gateway, have a payment plan sorted, wonderful. I think now it's the time that we start promoting your website online, let's do one thing today. Customize your website with at least 2-3 clients' real photos. Take pictures, ask them for permission, of course, but ask them to put up some images, share some images, so that you can put up on website that, okay, what kind of a transformation you have brought. And do ask your clients to share your website along with you promoting it on social media. We should be doing that, because that's how the promotion will start. The word will go out and you would look much more professional than any other trainer out there, because a lot of time trainers talk but they don't look professional, and that is why they don't get clients enough. So I think this is like a great way to get started. And in this process, you guys face any issue, do let us know. You can definitely put up on the support, and they will help you out to anywhere in this process that you get stuck on. But it's a humble request that you guys can, of course, start giving some time on setting up basic things, and and start promoting on the website. And also, for the new hacks and the new ideas on getting new clients, another thing which I would like to highlight, that we have a community of trainers. We have more than 3,000 trainers community on Facebook, who constantly talk about how they are bringing clients. In fact, you can also put up a question about your specific case, and we have our trainers who are super proactive on the platform, and they help with all the questions that you have. So you can definitely learn from the fellow trainers. The link of the community is actually on the chat. You can click on that Facebook group and do join this group. I think this would be, I would say, another companion in your FitBudd journey, along with a lot of trainers who are actually, going through a similar journey of you guys as you guys are. And some of them are becoming super super successful, and some of them are already on the way. So definitely, I think it's a long journey. It's not something a sprint, but we are here to help you guys wherever required. And yeah, all the best for for all the future growth that you guys are planning. And as a platform also, we are planning on more and more features on how we can bring more clients to you, how we can help you to grow further. And we also launch once in a week email as well to you, where we talk about the new hacks or the new tricks that has been working in the fitness industry to promote your business. And so do watch out our emails as well, where we cover a lot of tips and tricks. And you can also share us feedback on that, so that we can keep improvising and keep helping you guys in whichever way we can do.
I
Question.
appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and quick question. I just clicked on this link in the Facebook group. It asks questions. It says, "Please share your email ID."
Yes,
Is
correct.
that as your email address?
Yeah, email address
Yes.
would be required, because we always make sure that we have a verified people coming on this platform. So the email ID that which is registered on FitBudd, please put up that only.
Oh,
Which I've
the
signed up for already.
wait, the FitBudd email or
Yeah,
our own person?
the email ID that you have used in FitBudd to register with FitBudd.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my name on FitBudd.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Where? Okay, I don't know where to find that exactly right this second.
Okay.
I'm on home. I went to.
So you can just a second.
It just has my name here. It doesn't have my email ID.
Okay, got it. Yeah, so if you go in your My Profile, in the dashboard itself, just like in my screen, it is showing me the email address.
My profile.
Yeah, it gives you the full name and the email address.
Or if you do what I did, go directly to Facebook and then put in FitBudd and it'll pull them up. That's what I ended up doing.
Well, I'm on Facebook group. I'm trying to join.
Himanshu, we can do it with the normal email ID as well.
Just the normal email. Okay. I'll just do that because I can't find it in the app or
Yeah,
on the
you can actually apply for a normal email ID as well with the normal email ID, and we'll get it approved. No worries.
Yeah, then I think
Okay.
the question they'll ask you is if you're a coach, and just put yes.
Yeah.
yes. Or FitBudd user. I'm saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Great, great guys. I think it was lovely connecting with you, and the objective was also to make it more interactive. We did not want it to make it just a session where you come and just listen to the general learnings. We wanted to make sure that it becomes truly beneficial for you guys, and taking so much time out for the session. So hats off to you. And we will be doing more such sessions once in a month to keep it interactive. Whatever questions you have, feel free to come on board, and we can have a discussion and learn together.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for joining. Thanks guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Right.